Yeah, good afternoon everyone, this is Toby1 and Slash bringing you the coverage of this match, and we are already into our captain's mode.
Yep.
Nevo playing as our Radiant side and MUFC playing as our Dire side, but currently having the advantage of having the first ban and first pick following through.
Yeah, Nevo, of course, their captain being led is Cinderin. Is their captain, a very well-respected man, a little bit controversial with some of his stuff on the local forums, especially about his desire of not banning Earthshaker. We'll see if it actually comes out again this time, but very, very fast in his bans. Night Stalker actually being a first ban here by Nevo.
I'm quite not sure. Apparently it's Miguel actually banning out and doing the bans big face for Nevo, but I bet it's actually Cinderin.
Yeah, I'm actually just standing up that a little bit. It's actually Miguel's computer. Cinderin's actually standing behind, so yeah, all the guys actually grouped around Miguel's computer, so he's the one that actually clicks the button.
For our Malaysian counterparts, it's actually Sharky currently doing it, and the teams are certainly fairly chilled out. And they look quite confident actually to take this match. And they've now actually banned the roster.
Again?
Once again, I'm not quite sure why they're doing it.
It seems like every Asian team outside of China loves to ban out Rasta. It's like they fear him. Maybe they just played Ice way too many times in the pub matches, because I know he always loves to play it.
Could be just because of playing style. Apparently the Southeast Asian teams would like to run the Shadow Shaman very, very nicely. But I'm not quite sure. Does Nevo run Shadow Shaman? I don't think so. Never. I've actually never seen it.
And maybe they have seen something earlier on beforehand. As, yep, we'll just actually cut you to the correct screen, guys. As there's your dropping stage.
So we will actually have a little bit look. Obviously the icon of the Shadow Shaman has changed quite a lot from the Dota 1 Warcraft 3 engine.
Yeah. So, the old Shadow Shaman looked like an old kind of guy. It looks like a bit of a Mana Ninja kind of thing.
Yeah. And basically, yeah, everyone was actually going on the forum that is Bounty Hunter, but then they saw that he was actually in the intelligence sector.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. It's definitely not.
Yeah,
Lich is the second ban. Lich is the second ban by
the second ban, so MUFC have first pick. Let's see what they're going to go for. I'm currently counting out like one of the flexible heroes like Windrunner of Vengeful Spirit as first pick once again.
Yeah. Yeah, VS is always like a safe pick. I'm wondering if Nevo will actually go with that. They do run VS more than any other support hero, really. Like, he's always in the lineup, and he always gets thrown down to poor Miguel. First pick does go to Beastmaster for MUFC, so they do pick up Beastmaster. So Beastmaster, one of the two heroes as we've been talking throughout the day. They can actually go through BKB, the other one being Enigma.
One of the two most popular heroes, in fact.
Yep. And Enigma, he hasn't really been that popular during this, not for the stage matches.
Most of the time it's simply because his ultimate is too important, and he still has such a high cooldown. I believe it's 200 seconds if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And if you actually don't do it correctly, which can happen at any time, for example having a Vengeful Spirit swapping you out,
yeah,
or like an unfortunate mini-stun or something on the sort, then you're basically screwed over, and Enigma becomes obsolete. So running Enigma is always carrying quite a big risk with you.
Yeah, and that's probably why it's actually not being picked so far. But then again, the same sort of thing happened in our last game, like the Chronosphere on Void. So many times, like he actually got it right a couple of times, and it was like, booyah! And then one time, Lion's caught on the edge, he's just like stunning him, and the ulti is completely worthless. So, yeah, issues for everything. Anti-Mage being the first pick for Nevo, Anti-Mage being...
It's been quite a long time since we've seen Anti-Mage being passing the banning stage once again.
Yay!
So
we get Windrunner!
Toby is happy.
Everyone likes gingers.
Well, what do you get if you combine a Ranger with ginger hair?
Windrunner.
Yeah, and Toby's lover.
Oh, that was lame.
Was that lame? But it's actually just the truth.
Poor Slash, he is German, so the sense of humor is a little bit lower.
Yeah, I would not say that if I were you, because you're currently, you know...
I'm currently in Germany! I love Germany! Germany's awesome!
Yeah, you especially love the beer, I heard. But actually, we're deviating a little bit.
Yes, we are. Meanwhile, back in the ranch. We jump back over to MUFC, so they have 2 more picks to go before we enter into 1 more pick by Nevo, and then into the last part of the banning stage. But Nevo they've already got their good side lane, they've got their carry, so Anti-Mage will be supported in the bottom tri lane. Unless they decide to do something different, but more than likely, if you see an Anti-Mage, you just get him bumped up.
Why not use him as a solo mid against that Beastmaster?
That's a good point.
Well, I think that could actually work out pretty nicely.
But you'd still probably think, and it might actually happen when you have a dual lane in the mid from both. Because Beastmaster, while it'll be good for them to go up against each other, the second the Quill Beast comes out, Anti-Mage is going to have even more troubles as you're getting in close. You can blink yourself back out again pretty fast. But Chen and VS come up.
Yeah, MUFC.
It's actually the first time Chen's actually been... No, it's not. It's not. Enchant is the one who actually never gets through.
We're not quite sure why, but Venture Spirit, obviously a far more popular hero, has been picked up many times. Even in the last game, we've seen Venture Spirit stopping a lot of places in crucial times. So definitely a very good support here who is flexible in all departments, offense, defense mixed together. And maybe Ancient Apparition being picked up by Nevo. Currently, it kind of looks like Nevo have a sort of, in terms of power level, individual power level, they have very good picks.
Yeah, they've got like 3 of the most popular heroes in the Dota 2 game at the moment. Ancient Apparition, who will probably be our mid-solo now, which might even force MUFC to change their Beastmaster up, and he'll probably end up going into a side lane instead of actually going up one-on-one with Ancient Apparition, because Beastmaster's going to get hurt, like majorly bad. And then Windrunner, your solo, Anti-Mage hanging around as well. Pugner being banned out by MUFC. Really surprised to actually take out Pugner at this point. Like, Pugner is good for pushing, but as far as like Nevo actually goes, I wouldn't see how he'd actually work into that lineup at the moment.
Maybe they just want to remove that Pugner, maybe because they want to run sort of a push strat.
Yeah.
Could be the case with Chen and Beastmaster both being able to clear out creep base very fast. Necro being banned out by Nevo, I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because
that would help from push strat.
They don't want the stability. They don't want MUFC to have another one, which can heal them up once again and continue the push.
Yeah, Tide being the last ban out by MUFC. So they might be looking for a big team fight kind of style. So reason to take out Pugner.
Yeah, fairly reasonable.
Yeah.
And we'll actually see how it goes in Evo. They have one more last ban, and then MUFC will continue with picking another hero. MUFC, they're still lacking their main carry at the moment. And so basically, MUFC, they're lacking one carry and one more laner. That's what they're lacking.
Yeah.
Nevo, they're looking for, actually got, they need a little bit of support. They need at least one more support hero.
Yeah, and maybe even a neutral if they actually want to try it. Maybe it might be the first time we ever see Enchantress get through.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and Nick would actually remove out, so interesting. I think they are fearing MUFC going full on push.
Yeah,
I really think they're
2 pushes being banned out there by Nevo.
Yeah, but now MUFC with those pushes taking out, like you got to set a jungler, and you can just be used for ganking. So you can actually change around to a big ganking lineup. You've already banned out those support heroes. It gives you other heroes who you can now have available to yourself for ganking styles.
So MUFC, they're currently probably going to be eating into their bonus time to actually decide which one they should pick. I'm thinking that maybe they should pick something that Nevo wants to pick. So there's always these possibilities of drafting the stage. It's not necessarily always the best thing to have first pick. Because you have first pick, the other one have 2 picks.
Yeah, but the downside I always see with first pick is your last hero you pick. You can always be countered. If you look at your entire lineup and then he obviously just goes, you know what, I'm going to take last and I'm going to take that out, man.
Yeah, you can't count the surprise us that well, can you?
Yeah, there's always that one guy. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm picking Anti-Mage because I want to counter Beastmaster. I got Windrunner, counter Chen's push, and then you got the last one's like, oh, I can't count that. Weaver comes up for MUFC as their 4th.
Weaver has actually managed to escape the mangle, and they probably saw the last game and thinking that Weaver can actually carry their team to victory. Weaver obviously a very good solo side laner because of the Shikuchi to calm down to escape sticky situations. One he's here in 6 is even more difficult to kill.
The only downside for Weaver though is Anti-Mage is on the field, and we did have a game early on in the group stages. Then Anti-Mage just sucked the mana out of Weaver, and of course then even if he does have enough to go Shishuki, you've got Ancient Apparition's ulti, as well as Windrunner, both blind, like damage in a certain area kind of thing, so if he does try to escape, you might make a lucky hit off.
Guys,
even in Invis.
Guys, one more reminder, actually, this is the losers bracket, so whoever loses now will exit the tournament.
Yes.
This is it, so this is basically the last line for both teams to calm down. If they want to continue in that tournament, they have to win this match.
Yeah, MUFC went 3-0 in their group stage. Nevo was actually all tied up. So it was actually 3 teams on 2 points apiece. And they managed to actually win the time rating, I actually believe.
I believe that...
Was it that pool? Pretty sure it was that pool.
I think Nevo was in the other group though. So Nevo was actually in the same group with GGNet and Skies and Navi, so they finished third of the group. This is basically how they did it. And Clockwork Goblin being picked up by Nevo. So you have another solo side, maybe even a solo mid to run. And obviously a hero that Miguel excels at.
Yeah, Miguel's amazing at that. That actually kind of like screws up, because if he actually does go solo mid or eventually go solo mid, then AA will then go into a more support role as opposed to the mid lane carry kind of role he goes.
Yeah.
It all depends how they want to run, because basically Windrunner as well as Clock, great side lanes, AA, good for support, better for mid, and then AM, obviously, farm, and then...
MUFC, they only have a few more seconds left and they pick up Lion.
Radiant team.
Not quite sure why. I'm gonna be honest about it, not quite sure why. Clockwork Goblin actually counters him pretty nicely. Lion cannot, his combo is not enough to bring him down. Ancient Apparition is, for an interior, actually fairly tanky as well. Windrunner maybe not so much, but she has a reach advantage, and Anti-Mage just absolutely... Really, when he gets close to Lion and manages to suck his mana out.
No impels, no hexes, no stuns. They probably just wanted a couple of stunts. Look at their lineup right now. You know, they've got tons of stunts in their lineup.
They have.
They
got tons of stunts.
Chenk's an army of stunts if he wants to. VS, a stun and swap if he wants to go for the disable. Beastmaster, the Raw. There's a lot of disable here in the MUM team. And Venomance comes out from Nevo. So that's going to actually basically stop any form of push that we see from Chen.
Yeah. So we've covered on that lineup up, and we will shortly actually tell you which player is going to play which hero, if they actually finished picking.
Yeah, the players are selecting what heroes they want to play. It always happens before the game starts, and that's why the captain's vote window stays up just that little bit longer.
So what do you think of the lineup of MUFC? How are they going to be laying in this? Because obviously Lion needs to go solo then.
Yeah, well, if Lion goes solo, if they actually run him as a support hero, so Lion goes to more of a roaming kind of thing. You go Weaver, solo top, if he wants to. Easy to farm up. Chen can help him out when he needs to as well. Then so, Lion and VS. I don't know why I'm actually thinking the two of them as a dual roam. So actually throw Weaver on bot, Beastmaster on top, Chen and Newts.
Maybe Ventral Spirit and Lion will be laying out together while Chen is in the woods. So it'll probably be it. And in fact, it is really Miguel picking a Clockwork Goblin.
Prepare for battle.
Already firing a rocket to actually scout a little bit into the base. So it's Cinderant on an Ancient Apparition. So dropping that Observer Ward for whom actually to pick up. Yeah, Cinderant picks up back again. Yes. He'll still stay in the base, just firing the rockets. Angel playing the hard carry for his team. Anti-Mage, Rise on the Windrunner, fairly predictable, and an Eaten Fish using that Venomancer. So currently it looks like a little bit of a quad lane coming out, but I'm sure that Rise will rotate to mid lane shortly afterwards. If we have a little bit look out for our MUFC boys, Sharky playing as our Lion, currently heading towards the bottom lane, together with Net on the Venture Spirit. We have always had very good impressions of Net during his time in Navarra, Malaysia, playing a very impressive Venture Spirit. Ling using that Chen, and KYXY using Beastmaster, the solo mid laner, and pretty fairly obvious, which leaves Silvercross, the hard carry player for the team, to play Weaver soloing top.
Yeah, but just see how aggressive we actually see Chen on the bottom lane. Obviously he'll have to be moving inside the neutrals of the Radiant. And see how much he can push out. Good to see Nevo Pride coming out in the minimap. And the
Pogon starts off, and we are into the game.
The battle
Thanks, boys.
begins.
Yeah, we love you too. Well, very funny to actually use that function. He absorbs a little bit.
Alright, so tri-lane on the bottom lane. Should be fun. I'm really interested to see just how much Chen goes into the bottom lane and how long it actually takes him to do so. Like a couple levels up. Obviously he wants to get probably up to level 3, get a couple of guys up. But it's Holy Persuasion actually the first level, the first thing he's actually leveled up. Above anything else. Like, do you want to creep wave? Yep, there we go. One Satter. And then Sharky can't even get close because Tinder and Fish also want to engage.
It currently looks like Clockwork Godwing instead is soloing that middle lane against a base master and leaving Silvercross against Rise on top lane. Silvercross dick.
Oh, Synderen walks straight in and net with the first stun. They won't get the rest of it. Those the Warriors trying to chase up. Is there going to be enough damage to kill Synderen? Probably not. He will manage to actually retreat, but no! Oh, wow.
Chen actually managed to get one more hit on that. And this is first blood for MUFC.
Gotta love that shockwave, man. Gotta love that shockwave. The first blood is given. Synderen, the captain of Nevo, takes the first fall. He's going to feel pretty annoyed about that.
Yeah, currently it looks like Angel being, obviously since Synderen's not on the lane, being harassed a little bit by line, but the Eatonfish returning the favor by hitting one more on Sharky.
MUFC, this is really going to work well for them on this bottom lane. Eatonfish is going to need at least a couple, like one level on a Plague War so we can see what's going to come in from the side. And once again, Ancient Apparition walks up and spots Ling just farming up in his own neutrals. They're taking all the resources from them while actually using those resources to attack them on the bottom lane.
Yes, Ling actually spots that regeneration rune on the bottom. Maybe leave it for that line who's at
we've already got Bottle on Beastmaster. He's coming down to pick it up.
Already?
Yep.
What did he do in the first place?
We've got two branches, we've got tangos, and we've got a bottle.
So it's basically, yes, so he waited for that. He did not start with the bottle first, but just pulled out the tangos and went for a few last hits. And instantly used that bottle. So interesting by KYX where Miguel actually using his rocket to shoot down the Horde.
Got Ling up at level 3 now. Going to go down towards the bottom lane once again. They're going to catch out Fish. Fish wants to go on Net. Net stuns. Anti-Mage Angel doing a lot of damage to that. Eatonfish. He is going to be brought down. The test of faith. He does not pass it. Ling brings him down. Angel still on the run. That gets a little bit of time to actually heal back up again, but Angel blinks himself back out again after getting a small revenge, but it's not over just yet. Sharky a little bit over his head. Synderen might go down again. It's a trade. Synderen kills Sharky. Sharky kills Synderen. And Trump's with the ace.
It's two is very aggressive on the bottom lane. Everyone is going, but obviously unfortunate for MUFC that Line died while an Angel actually managed to get that one kill on the anti-mage. Good use of the Dark Troll Water there by Ling. Actually saving enough time to get that trade-off. And we have a little bit of on the look on the top lane actually. Silvercross going very aggressive against Rise. And getting a few more hits. Rise Windrunner is on cooldown. But actually see one kill. Yeah. Weaver does get it.
Life's in tatters.
Nice extra bit of speed. You can get out from that Shuki in the Germinate attack. Just keep on that double attack popping. And Silvercross with very little trouble there. And in fact, no risk whatsoever. Managed to kill Windrunner. We did talk early on though, saying that Windrunner is pretty squishy.
She is very squishy, especially against that Weaver, because once that swarm is on you, you can't really Windrunner out, because the swarm is still going to hit you.
Oh, Angel, stunned. Blinks away, they can't keep chaining it. Synderen comes in close enough to actually push back.
He's using it as a little bit of harassment on Angel.
Yeah.
To disturb his farming.
Well, actually it's a little bit of harassment, but it's also they want to keep it going. They're chasing Angel. Angel's on his way towards the middle lane. He's going to look for Beastmaster who can actually get him. It's actually Vengeful Spirit actually stopping in the trees. Are we actually going to see a bit of a lane swap up here, and Miguel might even go down towards bottom?
Yeah, probably Angel thinking that not having a good time there. They're probably swapping with the Rise, maybe having Rise support the anti-mage on top. Not quite sure there, but he has a very, very long walk. And missing out on valuable XP during that time.
Yeah, that's a massively long walk. So yeah, he's finally arrived. So he just didn't want to spend 130, actually he only just got the 135 gold to buy a TP scroll, because he actually bought the Ring of Regeneration very early on.
And KYXY currently standing there next to Miguel. Probably just buying some stuff up, which Corey is currently moving into the mid lane. And throwing a few wild axes there. Should be boots coming in for him.
Gotta love that DD rune. At the moment he hasn't got a single last hit on the enemy creep. He's just denied his entire creep way to Beastmaster just then.
Yeah.
There's a TP towards bottom lane, so Rise is now down here. We'll join Synderen and Fish. And Ling wants to jump in behind. You gotta be careful. Very, very careful. Troll Warlord is going to trap him up. Great double stun. Fish is going to die. Rise is also down on the negative. The power shot. Sharky's in a lot of trouble. The tower's almost enough damage. It is enough damage. In fact, Clockwork Goblins rocket the dust of damage on the bottom lane. Get the final hit. Block. Miguel thinking about his level 6. He's going to latch on correctly right now. Cinder going to get Frost. There goes the latch. He actually only goes towards the creep, but still gets him close enough to the Chen. Venoments are coming in as well. Ling on the retreat. Never look for the stun. Wants to buy time for Ling to get away from there. And XY coming from the side. The Roar is going to be here. Miguel's going to be in over his head soon. Or will they go for Rise? No. Rise. Wind runs. No mana left now. And Fish also wants to get out. Miguel's in the wrong spot. Axes do the damage. One health next slice. He pops the cogs as a last resort down with the ship. But trade-off makes it 6-3 in favor of MUFC now.
Yeah. They really wanted to chase down Ling there. I'm not quite sure if this is a good idea to put up Angel against the Weaver top lane, but Weaver has just so much more lane control than Anti-Mage does.
Then again, we didn't really see the whole point in putting Tiny up there. But it worked. If he does manage to actually hit on Silver Cross though, then his lane control disappears. But he needs to get that hit.
Well, Tiny's got some form of lane control with Avalanche and Toss, so he actually has some killing capabilities, which Anti-Mage currently does not.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it looks like Ling moving towards the dire neutrals this time around. Probably a little bit of a hot place to be in the neutral camps of your opponent.
We're going to have an attempt on top. Silver Cross dives it! The roll went, but it missed! It missed on the roll. Silver Cross will actually live through this and actually kill Anti-Mage. And we'll think about killing off Beastmaster. But wow, what a timing for the Shooky.
Radiant structures are
I don't know if
fortified.
she just went up to the side or if it was just perfect timing to actually avoid it.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
he's a
is
little
under
mana at the
attack.
moment, but you again gaining two very important kills at one time because solo killing that Windrunner on top. And
Trouble bot, net. Power shot it up. Trees grow, so she loses a little bit of vision there. I like that animation when the trees come back to life again.
yeah, Ice Vortex up there as well. By Cinder's Ancient Apparition. Not having an easy time there. Currently at MUFC they're leading the scoreboard by 7-3 and Silvercross having a very, very good time on top. Already having 2 kills. And
What are we looking?
fairly good farm there.
A 1100, Ring of Hell, Ring of Basilius. So almost actually completed up his Vanguard. Again, we see no boots early on. Don't really need it with him though. The Shooky basically does your extra movement speed for you.
Exactly, it actually gives him maximum movement speed there. Angel's back on the top lane and trying to farm up. Probably knows that Silvercross currently has no mana. And Silvercross were probably waiting to pull that creep wave so that can actually go back to his tower, which he currently does successfully now. And meanwhile on bottom lane, so KYXY, he's really wanted to gank that one.
Because Ling's also here. Ling is actually with an Invis rune. The Sentinel goes in first. They're looking for Cinder and Sharky can't get close. In fact, he might get cold feeded up. No, he does get away fast enough. Fish is down here as well. And MUFC is diving deep in. Shackle shot on net. Net's trying to get out. Miguel just comes through and slaps him down. And there's a lot of damage being done down low. Stun on Miguel. XY wants it. Sharky, trouble for him. Miguel locks him in with a cog. Sharky is still not dead. The minis does really stopping Miguel. Anti-Mage comes up. Leaves him to get done. Axes fly over. The shackle shot from Rise held him in place. And Angel did the rest of it.
Yeah, this time around very timely. Support coming there from Nevo. MUFC, they were playing a very aggressive, very confident dive there. Yeah.
But it goes into all the meantime. Silvercross just keeps farming up the top.
Exactly.
The big hero Anti-Mage for Nevo is getting very, very little farm. Even though he is being involved in the fights. So Miguel helping out with his teammates, just want to push through, but the Howl of Terror makes him think twice about it. There is support as well, so, well, XY managed to pick himself up another rune as well. Bottled up to illusion rune for him. Tate actually cranks it out right now.
Angel meanwhile is back on the top lane and another TP support coming in to help him. From against Silvercross there, Rise. Pretty going aggressive with Silvercross, giving a few hits.
Yeah, you got to go aggressive. When Weaver's been that strong for so long, you need to push him back somehow. Make Silvercross think you are nuts enough to jump past the river and actually attack him. If you do that, then maybe you might find an opening. Weaver actually gets the last hit in the tower too. Windrunner's looking for the deny, and Silvercross shook himself back out. Angel did get one last slice, so He does not have enough mana for another Shooky, but it won't take too long.
Really impressive play there, currently by Silvercross. Gaining kills, getting farm, and getting that one tower as well. So Silvercross is doing really well. Ling is currently hovering around in the enemy woods once again. A few plague wards actually spot him, but he's not really fairly unfazed by that.
Well, he's doing something army. Why would you fear when you go to brute squad, man?
Yeah.
I love Ned's ward. Ned just wants, they want to keep on nailing down this trial out. I don't think they should even care about the tier 1. In fact, I think they'll even want to keep the tier 1 up, so Nevo keep on trying to defend it. Because at the moment, the neutrals are theirs, and while the tier 1's out, Nevo will continue to stay next to that tier 1 tower.
MUFC actually spotted Rise trying to come up there with Windrunner through that illusion of Beastmaster which just popped. So the pressure's being kept on them. Angel a little bit getting quite a few tower hits there. One into gold, and there is the gang. Coaxo comes in and killing spree on Silvercross. Angel way in over his head.
Yeah, Sharky, he actually, I'm not quite sure why he TP'd in the end. I think he actually thought he would need to actually be there for help.
He's close to having full mana anyway. And now it looks like you've got to push in the tier 2 top as well. It looks like MUFC, they're ganking all over the map, and Nevo losing a little bit control of this game.
Yeah, they're going to try and shut down, well actually all their lanes are basically getting done right now, including the mid, because their mid hasn't really stuck around. And AA ulti now finally up as well, the Syndrome has popped level 6. Just slows the creep push on the top. Angel, DP's in, he'll take care of the rest of the creep wave.
Double damage.
Yeah, but Nevo, there's just so many areas, there's so many gaps in the line, and Link stays in their own neutrals. They're going to find him. Rock goes in, and this will actually be the death of Link. He turns his creep away to try and help him out, or will it be? Might be, should be, is. Rock gets the last hit in.
Yeah, he does get the last hit, and it was a 3-1 gang. Nobody was actually in the vicinity, only KYXO Beastmasters there on third lane. But he's currently all out by himself, so he should move back too.
Yeah, and that's around. And he gets level 6 too, Potential Spirit, so the swap is available for him.
Yeah, using the cool beast to actually scout a little bit. And he's just completed his Vanguard at 13 minutes in, so he's very tanky. Can't even go for a few tower dives that they wanted so desperately. Angel though, one Silvercross left his lane, Angel's back on top and continues to farm up.
Back down towards the bottom, XY. Easy farm for him. What is she looking at Beastmaster? Vanguard, boots, and sitting at 200 gold at the moment. Not quite sure if he's actually bought anything. It's probably just, actually no, we'll be sitting in his stash if it was. Gotta love how that actually tells you what they've actually got. Sharky, he's walking around with a bracer. Also walking around with Agi. Cross. But right, you can't kill a Windrunner like that. No matter how, strong cross hit. If Windrunner hasn't used their Windrunner ability, you should not be able to kill her.
And meanwhile, we actually see Venomonster's life being taken down there by Nat, Spencer's bird. We were looking at mid-game for that gank, but instead the blood actually was spilled on the bottom lane.
Anti-mage. Naughty Mage should actually catch out Silvercross. Yes, and the clock does! Ulti's in, cogs up. Angel wants to be part of this. A Shuki goes, look for the blink, there's the blink. One ulti, not enough, even though he's got no mana left. Angel's ulti did not do enough damage.
And they will fall back. Very timely coming in there with his wild axes. And they really don't want to chase it with that Beastmaster ultimate still off cooldown.
How lucky is Weaver right now having a hood? I'm just saying, if he did not have that hood, he would have popped just then.
Yeah, and he's absolutely doing amazing in terms of farming. He's got the Hood of Defiance up, and power threats as well. It's really hard to kill at the moment.
Yeah,
so if you look at his gold account, he's also got 650 more in the bank.
Yeah.
The difference in gold earn is actually pretty high if you look at it. It's currently just 4,000 gold more the Dire.
Yes, it's actually not that much of a difference.
You think?
Well, it's a slow, gradual climb towards the Dire, but the Dire also get a little bit more of a spike every single time they kill someone as well, and it just basically drops it down a little bit more. But you give them a little bit of time, farm back up again. Nevo, they're not out of this farm-wise yet, or kill-wise. It just depends on their engagement, and they may actually find out. It's like Miguel as well as Fish. They're looking for a kill right now. Rocket pops.
Radiant's
XY,
top tower
luckily
is
for
under
him,
attack.
he actually stayed inside the river, so he didn't actually get caught out by this Nevo gank squad. They're looking for a block. AA Oldie's going to help. Angel's actually not getting in close enough because he got pushed out by the cogs, and then actually got raw stunned. XY goes down, Miguel gets the hit, and Weaver's going to come in. Angel's going to fall back, but Silvercross can't keep up with this. He will fall himself back, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, you get a small advantage, and then you get a kill like that, and it'll slowly put the graph back in your favor. There's that little bit of a spike coming back up again. And it's not just one little spike, it slowly goes, because now you got to wait till you respawn, 14 seconds for Beastmasters to come back up again. That's one extra hero not getting last hits, not getting money.
Yeah, wonderful play there by Miguel to actually predict how Beastmaster would move inside the river. They had that vision of him, and Cinerin's ultimate actually coming in very handy as well to kill that high HP. But currently it looks like MUFC, they are smoked up as well.
Yeah.
With quite an army of Lynx. They're moving it.
I love that you call them Lynx, man. It's like Brood Brothers' best way to Dota 2 just yet.
And they're looking for Angel. Angel on the top lane.
They're going to find him. Which way does he blink? He's already going in with, oh no, he blinked back into it. There's no blink for him right now, but there's no stun. He didn't land the stun by the Ursa Warrior, and Angel will get back out.
There was this sort of miscommunication, I should imagine. Vengeful Spirit, why did you not use that magic missile in the first place? He was basically blinking into them.
Yeah, but Anti-Mage got back out again. Maybe he just wasn't ready for it. Thought he'd actually run up high or run in a different direction. In the end, Beastmaster forced the aggro, and the Anti-Mage gets lucky and gets out of the top lane.
Angel, even when he died 2 times, he's still having a pretty high CS score there, together with Silvercross. But Silvercross currently present tier 1 tower uncontested. Only a ulti flying down to harass him a little bit. And Clockwork Goblin also firing a rocket down there.
They're really trying to stop the push on the tier 1. At this point, MUFC's got all they want out of that half-dead tier 1 tower. They want to remove it, they want to control the neutrals properly, and they can gank in other parts of the world. So we've actually seen 3 heroes smoke up on the top, as well as the Chen army once again. Once again, we're going to try for Angel.
I'm not quite sure if they can get him this time. Net probably needs to swap. He really needs to swap. Oh, actually, it's Sharky using it with his line, Voodoo. And Fingering instantly taking on that anti-mage. Finger for the kill once again. 12 to 8 in favor of MUFC.
Miguel did TP in fast, so he'll take up the slack in the lane, but obviously it's a little bit too late.
Eaton Fish and Rise's Windrunner, they're kind of pressing the attack on the mid lane. Nobody's there to defend. Actually, KOX coming in now. And Ozzy comes in. Down there too.
Nice.
Very nice.
Easy to actually get that, and Fish was basically on the wrong side of the river.
Radiant
You look at the point of his death. Like, no matter what happens, then you're going to get ganked from at least 2 directions, but he actually got done by 3.
On bottom lane, Weaver managing to kill the tier 1 tower of Nevo. So Kari, it really looks good for MUFC.
Yeah, 2600 gold. 2600 gold on Weaver as well.
Ancient Apparition, though, that one ultimate just completely demolished the whole creep wave, together with Clockwork Goblin.
Weaver's so close to getting that Radiant, man. The more you farm, it looks like it should actually be up by about 25 minutes the rate Silvercross is going, if not faster.
Yeah. Clockwork Goblin also not far off his bank up there. He only needs 1 star shield. And meanwhile, though, we've seen them picking up a dagger. Lion actually has got Blink Dagger now, so it will be quite easy to engage on the Angel's anti-mage now.
Incoming!
Well, they actually initiate on that, just try and keep Angel down. Angel actually having a free time on the bottom lane, which should not be the case. At the moment, he does have Perseverance up, so trying to get up to that Battle Fury. And once he does, farm for him will come thick and fast, so really, MUFC, they need to keep on shutting him down. They've ganked him up a couple of times, they've committed a lot of resources as well through smokes and other things. They're just unable to actually keep on top of him right now.
So, Miguel across leading the charge there on the tier 1 tower.
I love how Fish actually blocked his own teammate out. Miguel wanted to go into the trees, like, hey, Leg Ward. Smack bang in the way. MUFC, they should be able to get the tower. There is actually a big army by Sharky going around the back end. And he's right in there right now, Miguel. He's in a lot of trouble, the roar is gone. And there goes block. Benno pops the ulti. It hits the entire MUFC team here in the mid. And Lee's also coming to join us. Syndra having to fall back. MUFC is taking a lot of damage. Angel's now in. And now Angel's stunned. Angel's in trouble. Angel is actually being axed up. Syndra as well trying to hold the front line. Stet's in trouble, but Syndra will take it for a team. He does go down. Angel is hunting death. Angel might be throwing it away, but nothing because the magic missile hits perfectly. It's a 4-1 trade. Lion down. Windrun's the only one that survives.
And Tower as well. Again,
Tower goes.
MUFC. And they might actually thinking of going on the T2 tower as well. Silver crossing KYXY still sitting in the front lines. Power Chat to rise them back a little bit. But there's still a Chen army to count on.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, this will be too easy for them to bring down the tower. When you got the Chen army, you got a Beastmaster you can destroy away pretty fast as well. It's yeah, not going to end too well for him. And well, Ryan's actually attempting to achieve. It looks like it's half going for the last hit. Centrin flies the AA ulti a fair way up. Hawk jumps! He got Ling! He got Ling! He gets Ling! Nice hit, support was there as well. And no hit actually came out of Fish.
Excellent play though, they did the most out of the situation. Using Ancient Apparition's ulti, they actually bait Ling into coming back once again, and Clockwork Goblin again. Outstanding play there by Miguel. Proving once again why he's one of the best Clockwork Goblin users currently out there in the world. Lion currently having invisibility, so he might go for a little bit of a gank here. It's scouting first.
If he just finds someone else by themselves, Hex, Finger, stun. But at the moment he's actually basically surrounded by Nevo. Well, not surrounded, but they're in the neighborhood. Syndra actually getting blocked up. And there goes the stun. Finger, Hex him, Hex him. Where's the Hex? There's no Hex. Sharky's in trouble. AA threw his ulti before he left, and Windrunner slices him too.
I blow you a kiss.
Nice play by Sharky, but nicer play by Nevo.
Yeah, very confident, overconfident, I should say, of the Sharky to take up that Ancient Aberration. He did not use the Voodoo in time just in time, and then plus Rise's Windrunner's power shot actually took his life. And so that was a little bit very, very eager from Sharky to do the most of that situation, but still, 1 on 4. Even if he did kill Syndra, he would have died anyway.
Yeah. Syndra he is one of those captains. He always loves basically, and we probably should have seen it coming the second he actually played Ancient Apparition being support hero. Syndra always loves the support role. He loves to take it for his team, just so those other players can make the most of it. Silver Cross at the 23rd minute gets him top Radiance.
Insane. I think this is the fastest Radiance we're actually seeing for any team.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it would be. Normally we're actually used to seeing the Radiance about 15-20 minutes in. But yeah, this is the fastest one today. This
is the fastest one we've been seeing so far in this tournament. I think most of the time we're seeing ratings around about minute 30. But Silvercross, he had an awesome time there. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also not died yet.
Yeah, 0. He's got 4 kills, 0 deaths, and 3 assists. 129 for rate as well. He is, as far as CS go, the top of the line, man. Top of the line. And dearest one to him, the only other person who's actually cranked the 100 mark.
MUFC, they are smoked up once again. They're going to go for a little bit of a gank.
Who are they going to find, though? No one's there, unless Bob Miguel. No, he goes east. He's fine. And they just move up towards the top lane where there's nobody and just push the tier 2 tower. There's actually Nevo has done the same thing. Nevo is smoked up and they got 3 heroes. They're trying to use Angel as bait. But it's not going to work. The smoke's going to wear off and they're going to realize that the majority of MUFC is actually up on the top lane.
And we are smoked up once again.
Silver Cross! He's found. There you go.
He gets up.
Easy shifty. They do actually dust it. And then if he actually chased, he would have actually got dust. But he just fell back. And now MUFC will push the top lane. Fortification will slow them down as well as the AA ulti. But not completely, they'll still be able to claim the tower.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, a little bit too close. Managed to actually get turned into a little frog. We're kind of called it like, it's almost a frog sick now.
Well, really a few wasted TPs for us, I think. The whole Neva team coming back after the tower already fell. So I mean, they're happy with us taking 1 tier to tower, baiting the whole Neva team into coming back. And now they can go back to harm farming. This is good rhythm. While Silvercross is still crushing the bottom lane. And as soon as the lane is pushed out too far, you can just go venture in the neutrals. And it's actually Roshan time as it seems.
Yeah, MUFC are assembling for it. Creep wave is on its way. Oh, actually, no, it's not. They actually have nothing. There's only one Centaur coming in. But
they're doing it extremely fast there with the double damage unit on Beastmaster as well as the radius of Silvercross. And before Nevo actually realized what is happening, Rocket is actually down.
Fallen to the dire.
Rocket actually just spots them, but Weir picks up the Aegis of the Immortal. And MUFC they have a clear lead now.
Yeah, MUFC looking very, very strong. We've got Blink Dagger on Beastmaster. We've got Radiance and now as well as Nagus the Immortal on top of Weaver. He's also got the Vitality boost too, so he might actually finally complete up his Vanguard at one point.
He probably would not. He would you always save that Vitality boost for completing that hard later on in the game.
Yeah. Oh, Beastmaster down the bottom lane. He's there with Net.
There are only 2 of them.
About to be 3 amigos.
But it's probably already enough to scare Nevo away
Radiant's
because
bottom
they
tower
think
is
that
under attack.
Silvercross is coming as well, which he is actually. And Chen's army there, Link's army.
They want to throw the creep wave before their one actually arrives.
Radiant's
A little bit of
bottom
a
tower is under
now in
attack.
comes AO's ult. He just trying to slow them down.
Radiant's
Damage them up.
bottom
Needs to give me a
tower
clock in his shit.
is
Last time we did see that on the bottom
Dyer's
lane
under
came.
attack.
This was the last tower of the last outer tower of Nevo actually being formed, and Anti-Mage finally completing up that Battle Fury, taking quite a long time to do so.
I should point out that MUFC actually have every single tower
Dyer's
left.
middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Even the
Every single outer tower. And,
bottom lane mid's actually getting slightly nailed at the moment, but it's fine. And top lane
so
about half
this is
HP.
currently MUFC leading by a very large margin. They have 6 kills to boot and 6 more towers as well, which is an incredible economic lead there.
Link is going to fall back the other side of the neutral. Sharky and then they can have fun here. Biggest problem we actually have for Nevo right now is just the fact that Angel wants to go on Silvercross, but Impulse actually catch up.
He's got better Fury up, but he's still only got 1000 HP. So even if he actually gets hacked by line, he dies very, very fast indeed. Especially because Beastmaster's Roar can just catch up with him.
Yeah, so we're looking at some form of life, some form of magic, and I'll probably be advising a hood at this point.
And Beastmaster also bottling another double damage unit. They have the whole control of the rune spots at the moment. Full on map control. Nevo can basically just stick to the few places which are close to the base towers. And I see a little bit of an engage there on bottom.
He almost managed to lash that hook onto the back of Net's head, but it wasn't close enough in the end. The double damage rune would have basically almost guaranteed him a kill.
Long range power shot coming out from Rise. They don't want to venture out. Very difficult. They obviously have one observer ward they're spotting. The MUFC boys who are there. But Silvercross is on top, crushing it, and Chen's army moving towards mid lane.
Swap by VS, he was already stunned. Threw him back in, AL was going to hit on top of Ned. Ned's having trouble, Angel just pops him. Angel now, not worth a VS, not worth a VS. Shackle shot hits on top of that on XY. That's KYXY and Link. But it's already 2 down now. Anti-Mage is on the sideline for 50 seconds. He has not enough money to buy it back. Silvercross is thinking about diving it in, but they should be able to claim the tier 3 tower right now. And this will soon maybe cross. He's in! He's got 2, but he's stunned! He's stunned! He still can't fight! He's losing life! He is in fact now dead! Synderen trying to help out with Rise. The Weaver wave goes down.
Radiant's
Almost
middle
latches on
tower
Synderen.
is
The Silvercross are the old-fashioned way. There's a Kree wave that's not going to help him, but Silvercross almost on the time lapse. Gets the kill. Time lapse is actually on. Almost on cooldown. He actually pops the
Radiant's
Aegis
middle
in the end.
tower is under
In the
attack.
meantime, the mid is being brought down by KYXY, the Beastmaster, the Lion, and now Shed is bringing in another Centaur to help out the fight. And they'll claim these melee racks in the mid at least.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortification coming out there for our range
Radiant's
structures, but
middle
the
barracks
racks
are
will
under
still
attack.
follow. And bot lane looks very nice for them as well. They can just
Radiant's
rotate the
middle
bottom
barracks is
afterwards
fallen.
fairly easily though. And Anti-Mage, he's still back up, but we've seen how fast he actually dies. He's got Betty for but as soon as he blinks in, he gets permanent disabled.
Yeah, he's got to be careful with that. MUFC, I think they're happy with that. They will fall themselves back. Now they will look for another moment later on in the piece. No reason to overextend yourself and give Nevo any chance.
Yeah. Ling even having enough gold to purchase both point boost and OGA, so he should not be too far off his Agnum Scepter.
That's a horrible graph, man. That's a horrible, horrible graph.
Yeah.
Gold earned is actually almost hitting 20,000 difference in favor of MUFC.
Mystic Staff there. Mystic Staff is up on Beastmaster. So he probably will be looking to go for maybe Sheepstick, but I will actually think that he's going to go for Shiva's Guard instead.
Yeah, a little bit more armor. A little bit more useful as well to actually slow him down. Obviously, you can get that that Hex out, but you've already got enough for your team from that. So get the big AoE slow.
That is true. And Silvercross also finishing the Heart of Taras on him. So he's even more harder to kill.
Heartwood Radiance. Hey.
This looks pretty much over. Nevo, they have still not claimed a single tower yet. Not a single tower. MUFC proving how to shut down the anti-mage. Simply by making his early game as horrible as possible.
Yeah.
And Agnes has this actually completed on Chen as well. A 30-second cooldown global heal.
It's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. As far as MUFC go, they're in possibly the best position of their lives right now. But then again, I thought the same about Online Kingdom in the last game. And we all know how that turned out.
Yeah.
Unless you haven't seen it, which point, sorry, I just spoiled your VODs.
MUFC, they've been licking their wounds from all 3 defeats yesterday. And now coming back incredibly strong there. And so it currently looks like they will be the team advancing to into the next stage of the losers bracket. But we should not count on Nevo yet. The game's not over yet. They've only had mid-rack so far.
And Nevo's still got a long, long way to go. And the anti-mage, he's still getting slightly bigger. It's been a hard time. But now we're going to go for another gang. So it smokes up the entire Nevo side. They are heading north, but they're heading up towards Sharky. Who has a TP scroll. Actually finds up an ultimate orb now too for himself. And they head in towards the secret shop. So there's Vitality Booster. So there's your life and Sharky. Gotta be careful, Miguel's there, and the Blink Dagger helps him go, but then a blind Hawk! Ulti flies right over the top. He missed on that one. Angel turns into a chicken. Sharky should be dead by now, but he's not. The enemy is forced to use his ultimate.
Such sorcery shall
They
not
still get
prevail.
Lion, but it's at the cost of a very, very big ultimate anti-mage, and they've got to get back down towards bottom lane.
Meanwhile, on bottom lane, MUFC are pushing and they've seen the fallen comrade. And so the Nevo really have to come back now. TP is coming in. And Silvercross leaving the charge once again on the tier 3 tower.
And then look for the initiate, maybe. Silvercross is still in too close. The Howl goes out, Angel has been locked in place. Miguel, once again, looking to go towards the front lines, taking for his team.
Should still realize that KYXY has got his dagger up, so he can jump anytime he wants. Miguel actually trapping himself a little bit.
Just some defensive cogs.
Boom! There it goes!
They're also going to worry about that mid. That mid actually pushed him pretty hard towards the tier 4 tower. It's AA ulti. It's going to hit Ling in the middle of the shackle. Power shot as well. It might be enough. Angel slides him, but it's actually a clockwork goblin again with the ultimate. Catches that out. KYXY tries to get close enough to help out, but Net manages to live, runs up north, runs away. Silvercross inside the main base. Will it be enough? Beastmaster, he did the job with the roar. Holds Angel in place. Actors fly as well. And now Miguel wants him. Angel wants him more. Gliding over the top. Rises here. Not enough for a power shot. Now he has enough for a power shot. Angel with one slice, and the shackle only just manages to hit. The force up almost got him away. Angel's ulti helped out, but it does actually cost him his life. Vengeful Spirit got done on the last hit. Synderen also called out now too. So 2 down for the Radiant. 5 back comes from Anti-Mage, 5 back comes from Beastmaster. And MUFC want to keep the pressure on. The mid is already pushed in. So MUFC will just hold on this bottom lane. And Nevo successful defense for the moment. Rocket. Just off cooldown for the ulti! Captures Sharky! And Sharky gets 4 staffed out there by Net, so we'll live to fight another day.
Absolutely amazing play there by Net. I don't know if he's actually seen it in the last fight, but he managed to swap Silvercross out on time. So he managed to live to tell the tale. And timely intervention there by Sharky. And a great use of force off by Net to get Sharky out of the cogs. But Miguel, I think I've not seen him missing on any single ultimate yet.
No, he's been really on his game, man. Because it's Miguel playing clockwork. You do kind of expect that from him. As now, for the first time actually in a long time, MUFC have moved into their own neutral. This is not actually happened at all because they've been fearing I mean, what am I saying? Yeah. Okay. Slap me, Stan.
Yeah. They have a fierce determination to take this game with them, but Nevo is not making it easy. Angel's still farming on top lane. He's desperately trying to get some farm, but that buyback definitely hurt his build-up of items. So he's gonna be far slower than that. Really difficult situation for Nevo to win, and you've only got a vision of just the side around your base, because not a single tower has fallen yet for MUFC.
Yeah, Nevo. Will they ever leave their base again until they get like a team down?
Currently looks like Roshan time once again. I mean, MUFC, they can do it pretty easily.
Yeah. Just got him up. There goes the armor. It's going to come and help him out. KYHY is taking it for his team for the moment. Not taking a lot of damage from Roshan, and it's going to be an easy Aegis. Is it going to go to Weaver, or is it going to go to Beastmaster?
Roshan has fallen to the
It goes to
Dire.
Weaver.
Yeah, Weaver takes it out. And so Beastmaster, he still has... Yeah, he's still not turned the Mystic Staff into anything else. But he's got the 1,800 gold out of his sleeve, and now with the Aegis on Weaver, they're thinking of going for the final push. Tier 2 tower's already down, so they're going for bottom.
Yeah, at this point MUFC are going to be quite happy to initiate as well.
Every single hero there for Nevo is actually gathered up there.
There's another Sacred Relic on Weaver. He brought up the second one. Now they're going to push in. MUFC, they're playing Wars in there, but there's no tier tower, so they're going to have to deal with that. Rise gets a shackle on there, but now Tinderin, he is actually right next to Nevo. She manages to hit the swamp, but Miguel comes in from behind, pops off the cogs. Silvercross still bringing everybody down from range. The range is actually really focused down here by Nevo until Miguel finally goes down, and he flies straight back into the game. Weaver gets one, Weaver gets two, he's about to get three. Silvercross is just ripping through this lineup, while the rest of his team is on low HP. He managed to bring us down three. Clockwork Goblin, the only one to survive, and all he can do is just rocket from range. But they will lose this bottom rank completely. And even now, MUFC might even just go for the Juggernaut GG and...
And I'm expecting a GG call anytime now from Synderen. Great play there by Silvercross. Definitely having the MVP award there. Excellent lane capabilities farming. He's done a really, really great job. He and Nats especially, and they're going for the Ancient.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to fish yet. The GG well played. I'm actually going to wonder if Silvercross can get here in time, because he wants to buy that, and there it is, the Divine Rapier. He gets it so he can at least complete now, and actually Miguel jumped in right on top of the MUFC guys. That's going to be a good ulti. It's going to hit on Sharky, but it's not going to be enough. But Weaver able to definitely claim the GG award with the Divine Rapier actually ended. He actually left his entire team to go and buy that. Congratulations to MUFC for making it to the next round. After having a very, very tough group on their own. Same as Varus actually. We've seen two fourth place teams actually beating out the third place. And unfortunately for Nevo Livid, they've had some very good play, especially Miguel. Yeah, I would say that. Miguel absolutely spot on ultimates all the time from Clockwork Goblin. You can't say that Nevo played bad. There's just a couple of things as a team, like their skills as players is awesome. But I don't know if the communication was lacking or if something just went wrong. But MUFC just got their timing right, they got Weaver out, and Nevo couldn't adapt fast enough. So that is the end of this game. We'll have another one coming up very, very soon. So guys, from the live stream, don't go anywhere. Myself, Toby1 and Slash, we're bringing you all your action for the rest of the day. What's coming up next? We'll let you know soon.